Hi kids, it's me, Mrs. Holderbaum. Today I'm going to teach you how to create your own creature. I call this lesson my feature creature lesson. You're going to get to design your own unique type of animal, and you're going to get to describe that animal as well. So first, make sure you watch the entire directions video so that you know what to do. Second, when you're finished watching the directions, number two, you're going to go to a website called the Switch Zoo and create and print an animal. So you click there. It's going to take you to a website called the Switch Zoo. On here, you can click forward to go to different categories. Like there, you could start out with a polar bear, you could start out with a bison, a cheetah, a dog. There's lots of different animals that you can choose from. So I'm going to start out with an elephant. Then there's some different categories down here. I'm going to give my elephant a boa head. If you click on different animals, it'll show you what they look like. I'm going to go with the boa head. Then you go to legs and you click on some different legs until you're happy with your choice. Let's see. I'm going to go with the zebra legs, and then you go to tails, and the same. You can choose the type of tail that you want. It looks like you can scroll down to choose more. I'm going to go with the anemone fish tail. After you've created your animal, you're going to print it. To print it, you're going to go up to the top corner of your computer screen. Mine looks a little different because I'm doing this from home. You should see 3 dots here that I usually call the snowman. Click on that, choose print, and then choose print right here. And your animal that you have created will come out of the printer. After you print, you take that back to your seat and you're going to do the next item on the list, number 3. So if you're on this website, to get back to the directions, you just click the tab to go back. So now I'm on number 3. It says, open the feature creature document and describe your new creature. So you click right here, and if you choose make a copy, it's going to open up a document in your Google Docs account. If you're not signed in, it might ask you for your password. Type in your Google Docs password. And then on here, I have a document set up for you called the feature creature. And what you're going to do is you're going to be adding some information to this page. Pretty much you just click after your name, you type your name, where it says photo. After you're finished with this paper, you're going to be cutting out the picture you created and going to the art table to glue the photo that you created right here. Now you're going to scroll down. In this box, you're going to be clicking and typing your animal name. You can look at the paper you made from the Switch Zoo to help you with creating your animal name. You can make up a weight for your animal. How many pounds does it weigh? You can make up a length for your animal. How many feet long is it? Or how many inches long is it? You can tell if it's warm-blooded or cold-blooded. What you do here is if you want it cold-blooded, you would just click in front of cold-blooded and hit backspace and delete to leave cold-blooded there. You can tell what kind of animal you have. So if your animal is a mixture of a fish and a bird, then you would click at the end and hit backspace to erase the ones you do not want. If you accidentally erase something that you don't want to, click the curvy undo arrow to bring back the things that you meant to not delete. Okay? You can also highlight and hit backspace also. Then in this box, you're going to list body parts that your animal uses for survival, actions that it does to survive, and you get to make up a couple interesting facts about your animal. I would say list at least 2 or 3 interesting facts. And then on the next page, it's going to say where on earth do they live and what is their habitat. You can click in this box to type to tell me where they live and what their habitat is. If you're not sure and you want to minimize the internet and go to Google Earth for a minute and explore the world and choose a place that you think your animal would live and then come back to this document and type about it, that would be okay with me. I typed up a description of my animal that I had created on the Switch Zoo website just to show you for an example. So I clicked here and I typed my name. I don't put anything in this box because I'm going to cut my animal out and glue it there later. For my name, I put that I made a boa zebra anemone fish elephant. I said that it weighed 350 pounds. It's 8 feet long. I decided that my animal would be a warm-blooded mammal mixed with a reptile. Then down here where it says body parts used for survival, what I did here was I clicked in the box and then I typed, this animal uses its stripes to camouflage itself into the tall grass and hide from predators. Its long snake-like neck helps it to easily grasp its food. When it is hot outside, its tough elephant skin protects it from the sun. Actions done to survive. I wrote, to survive, this animal travels south during the cold months of the year and travels north during the warmer months. It also survives by chasing other animals out of its territory so that it can have lots of animals to itself for feeding on. Interesting facts. Here I just listed 3 facts, and to get these bullet points, I had just clicked right here to make a bulleted list. So I said, it's a meat eater and likes to eat small animals such as mice and rats. It hatches out of an egg, makes both hissing noises and roars as well. Then when I went down here, it says, where on earth do they live and what is their habitat? I wrote, this animal lives in Northern California, which would kind of be right about here in this area of North America, but it travels to Mexico during the winter. So Mexico is just south, right in this area. It likes to live in a forest area with a lake or pond close by for drinking water. Now, when you're finished typing the information on your feature creature paper, you print it out. So you do a file, and then you go down to the bottom here and you pick print, and then you pick print. Once you've finished this, you go to the printer and get it. And now you're going to take these papers along with this paper that you printed to the art table. You're going to color your animal with the materials that are there. Use your scissors to cut out around this animal, and then use the glue to glue your picture into this photo box. Now, let's see what it says to do next. So on my directions page, number 4 said, visit the art table to color, cut, and glue your animal to your paper. And then last, number 5 says, go to the round black table and staple all of your papers together. Leave them on the table for Mrs. H to check. If you happen to have extra time, if you click down here, you can go back to the Switch Zoo website, and there are other areas on this website that you may further explore. So you could do Switch Zoo puzzles, where do I live, scavenger hunt, any of those activities that are on the Switch Zoo page. You just scroll down and you'll see all of these activities here that you may click on and check out. And that's how you do the feature creature assignment.